Here's your hosts from WTTW's Chicago Tonight, Paris Schutz and Amanda Vinicky.
iPad, computer.
On your TV, maybe? You can do all sorts of cool things with that, right?
This is Amanda Vinicky, by the way.
Hello!
And I'm Paris Schutz. And we did this last year, and it was a lot of fun, so we decided we'd do this again this year for the 65th annual Chicago Midwest Emmy Awards. A lot
Live on the red carpet, and there
Amanda.
is an actual red carpet.
They tape, and they have red tape that they tape the red carpet with.
We're classy like that here at the Emmys.
So we have to dispense with some quick facts here. There's 345 total nominees, 945 total entries, 78 categories, 8 TV markets here represented: Chicago, Midwest, Peoria, Rockford, Milwaukee, all those great cities. Quad cities, I think? I don't know.
Quad Cities has good pizza, whether or
They
not
do.
you're represented. Great pizza.
Good bars there, too. And a nice river, the Mississippi. Number of entries up 13% from last year. Thanks, everybody, for spending all that money and submitting your wonderful
That means
work.
more competition.
It means
so,
more competition.
I mean, I'm not saying that last year's awards weren't worth anything, but your award this year is perhaps worth even more.
So that means the total running time is 276 hours. That's a lot of video to judge.
That is a lot. And as somebody who has judged entries before for journalism contests, it's a lot of work. You really have to pay attention to the minor details, figure out what separates the best from the rest. Mm-hmm. It's tough.
I really don't know what the formula is, Amanda. If you have like kind of a checklist.
I don't think there is a formula. It's an art, not a science.
It is. It is an art. Speaking of art and science, we have our first two winners.
The first of many tonight, y'all.
First two
Stick
winners
around.
tonight. So we have Suneina Badoni from Notre Dame, and Suneina won the Best College Student Production Nonfiction Short Form. And with us is also Sarah Kate Boylan, who is the mother of the subject in this documentary. Welcome. Congratulations to both of us.
Thank you. We're really
To both of you. Not us.
Both of us. Can you begin? Why don't you tell us a little bit about what this documentary is about?
Yeah, so this doc is about Lily, who is Sarah Kate's daughter, and she has lived with epilepsy her entire life from 5 weeks old and had up to 50 seizures a day for 7 years of her life. And Sarah Kate was, telling us about how many treatments they tried and, nothing was working. And so they decided to give her non-psychedelic medicinal mushrooms just to kind of clear the fog from the pharmaceuticals that they would have to give her. And she ended up being seizure-free ever since.
It worked.
Yeah, it worked. So we flew out for a week and, spent time with their family, and they're absolutely lovely. And Lily's just so incredible and such an inspiration.
So, Sarah Kate, how did you discover this treatment? How did you discover these non-psychedelic mushrooms?
When Lily was first diagnosed, I didn't really know anything about epilepsy, and I found out pretty quickly that it's a really difficult condition to control. And 1 in 26 Americans actually have epilepsy, and for 1/3 of those, they are uncontrolled. So that's 1 in 78 Americans are walking around with uncontrolled seizures, and no available treatment option works for them. Unfortunately, Lily fell into that category. She has a severe form of epilepsy that's called intractable seizures, and she failed every available treatment. So I spent her whole life really trying to find the answer to her condition when mainstream medical really failed us. And my background actually is intelligence analyst, and research is my capability. And I started researching mushrooms when there was a renaissance of psychedelic research coming out. Not with the premise to give Lily psychedelic mushrooms, but I was excited what I was seeing for brain conditions, and I put that research aside and started really researching non-psychedelic mushrooms with the hope that I could find some that potentially could give Lily a better quality of life. Not really with the understanding that it was going to really be incredible for her, and we gave Lily these mushrooms, and she went 9.5 weeks seizure-free. Then she went 2.5 months seizure-free.
And how often had they been happening before
This
that?
is a girl who suffered from up to 50 seizures a day her entire life.
Oh my goodness.
Her seizures had gotten so bad that we were using rescue medicine up to 3 times a week. She was declining, and I was really frightened. When this happened, I felt a very strong drive and obligation to get this information to the people. And so we
And
founded
that's
Lily's
what you're doing
Lighthouse.
now, and through telling stories and documentaries.
And already a student, how do you delve into such a deep, life-changing subject and dealing with somebody who's young, having to share their story?
Yes. So Sarah Kate's husband is my uncle's college roommate, so I was kind of already familiar with their family. But I took a documentary production class at the University of Notre Dame, and you are basically allowed to, do whatever topic you want. And so I was talking to my uncle. He was like, "You should do it on the Boylan family, and go see if they're like open to it." And of course, they were so awesome and welcoming to us. And my doc partner and I, Chloe Stafford, we flew out for a week and spent time with their family and just kind of like followed Lily around and saw what she was like. And she's such a bright young girl. She's so fun to just spend time with and get to know.
That helps to resonate in a documentary. Well, congratulations to you. What a career ahead of you, I am quite sure.
so, yeah.
And to
Thank
Lily
you.
as well. What
Our
a
best to
heroic
Lily.
mom.
Thank you
and
so
to
much.
the research that you're doing.
Thank you. Yes, we're
help a lot of people.
very, very excited about a mushroom therapeutic for epilepsy, and we partnered, with the Realm of Caring and Unlimited Sciences, and we're doing a retrospective study right now. It's been incredible, not only for Lily but for other kids, and these kids that are coming to Lily's Lighthouse, they're the worst conditions. No other treatment works for them. So we're seeing the worst cases come to us, and hearing these anecdotal stories of how amazing these children are doing, it's just incredible.
This has clearly got a lot of promise. Two of you, congratulations. Go enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you
Congrats.
so
Yes,
much.
and we'll be following for the postscript of Lily's story.
Absolutely.
And all those who
Stay nice
follow.
to meet you.
Bye-bye.
All right. All the
Thank
best.
you.
All right, Amanda.
We've got more categories coming up. Yeah, you guys can go ahead, enjoy.
So first of
Thank
all-
you for sitting here with us.